Bonjour Pisces and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your mid-month tarot reading for October. I hope you are all doing well. I'm going to be using the Guardian of the Night Tarot, by MJ Cullinane. I've reviewed this gorgeous deck on my channel and I will give you a link in the description box below if you're interested in looking at the artwork or even purchasing it for yourself. So please do bear in mind, as always, those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. So take what applies and just discard the rest. So what do we have for my Pisces Squarens, please? What do we need to hear for their highest good for the middle of the month? So I'm going to be using a 9-card spread. This is the past. Let me put it over here to make sure it fits. This is the present and the future. Then you have the air element, the earth element, put it like that, the fire, the water, what's helping you, what's hindering you. Okay, so let me put my deck over here and let's reveal the past card. So we have the Three of Swords here, and for the present, which is what's at the core of your reading, we have a Major Arcana, the Death card. And for the near future, we have the Four of Pentacles. Very nice. So in the near past, you have the Three of Swords. Now the threes in the tarot talk about expansion and growth, and swords represent the air element. They represent the mental realm, anything to do with your thoughts, your views on the world, your knowledge, and also truths that are exposed. And the Three of Swords is a major breakthrough, so something that moved you from a state of status quo, of not being able to move forward, make a decision. And it may not have been an easy process, because, as I like to say, the swords, they cut sometimes. So, but it was a breakthrough. It was for your highest good. Sorry, I can't speak English today. And in the middle of your spread, you've got the Death card. Now, this is a major energy on your life path. When you have a Major Arcana, these are cards to obviously pay attention to in a reading, because they represent a big movement, a big shift. And to me, as a tarot reader, they also represent the direct intervention of your spirit team, nudging you in the right direction, or providing you with people, situations that are gonna kind of stimulate your growth, make you advance. And the Death card is all to do with a deep transformation. So something has to die in order for something else, even better, to be reborn out of those ashes, which is why it's often called the Phoenix Rising card. So it's a deep transformation and that you're going through at the moment. And obviously that was brought about by this Three of Swords energy, of that breakthrough that kind of moved you away from this status quo, or maybe you felt stuck wherever you were or whoever you were with. Again, take what resonates. And in the near future, you've got the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four represents strong foundation and stability. Pentacles is is earth energy, or coins is what I wanted to say. Coins or pentacles, same thing. And the Four of Pentacles talks about having grown and reaching a point where you have some saving and you feel strong and safe and stable in your physical realm. So this may be to do with a job or a career, you know, having a stable career. It could be having a stable home life if you're a homemaker, or if you know you do not work, or you work from home. This is that card of really feeling stable, which is a very lovely energy to have, coming from, you know, a breakthrough, a deep transformation. So these sectors here represent the four elements. So this is the air element, so it represents your thoughts, and you have the Tower. So you see, not surprised to see this when you have the Death energy, the Three of Swords. The Tower is another Major Arcana, and the Tower is something that brings a sudden change. It's abrupt, it's something that you do not see coming, but it is definitely something that's rocking your world. It's neither negative or positive, it depends on what's around you. But yes, it is a card that talks about a change and very abrupt. Now, it could go from anything to do with the physical realm to a relationship completely changing, to truth being exposed, to having a spiritual awakening. It could be any of those things. And what I'll say about the Tower is often that sometimes it happens when we've been resisting change. You see, this Three of Swords shows that in the near past, you've had a breakthrough to get out of whatever was stifling you, is what I'm hearing. You felt things weren't moving, or you were stuck, or there was a kind of limbo, whatever that was. This could have been a revelation really to you, whether truths were exposed, whether you had a ping moment in your head. This is what brought on this, or is bringing on this deep transformation that you are experiencing. The next element is earth, which is to do with the physical realm. So, things that are pragmatic, your work, where you live, education, financial assets. And you have the Ace of Wands. Now, this is beautiful because this is the brand new beginning. So aces represent the seed of the suit, but it also holds the potential of it. And wands is fire energies, your passions. It represents your desires, your spirit, that willpower to get things done. It's very much a suit of action. And the Ace of Wands really is an offer that really excites you deep down in your heart and soul. So it could be a creative project you're invited on, to collaborate or partake into. It could be an offer of a promotion. You could be headhunted for another job. You could have an opening on a course you've wanted to be on, but there was no spaces for you. You could be going on a big trip, a big journey. It could also be a burst of creative output if you're an artist, and could also represent, a passionate, steamy relationship in your, very much pragmatic world. We're talking about earth energy here. So over there, this element over there is the fire, and you have the Four of Wands, beautiful. So obviously having the suit of fire in the fire element is very, very good already as a position in the spread. And you've got 2-4 energies in this reading. So as I said, the 4 represents strong foundations and stability. The Four of Wands is having something to celebrate, having undergone some growth of any kind, whether it's at work, whether it's at home, in a relationship, as an artist, whatever the case may be, as a businessman. And having achieved a landmark is what I'm trying to say. And, being able to celebrate with the people around you. And this is what you're aspiring to. You want this transformation to really bring you this kind of moment, this landmark. Obviously stemming on from this Ace of Wands, which is this brand new beginning. Beautiful energy. And here finally we have the water element, which obviously is your feelings, your emotions, which is very much an energy of your sign. And you have the moon, you have another major arcana here. Now the moon represents things that are veiled, that may not be as they seem, but they also talk about deeply buried feelings and going with your intuition. And so this is really a card that's saying, trust your gut. Also listen to the downloads that you may be getting from your spirit team, whoever you work with. This could be the universe, this could be God, the angels, your spirit guides, because, Pisces, you are very intuitive. So I'm not surprised to see the moon coming up here. You're going through a great transformation. There's been a tower moment in your mind with a brand new beginning, potential to have something to celebrate, to grow and be stable in your world. And you need to go with your gut. You need to follow that intuition that's guiding you, that's talking to you, in order to make all of this manifest. And we're going to talk about what's hindering you first. and we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knights, and obviously there are no genders attached. This is a general reading, male or female, but it's more about the energy or the characteristic of this court card. Cups is water energy, your energy. So again, we're talking about the emotional realm. Now, the Knight of Cups, Knights, generally speaking, talk about moving forward, taking action, and the Knight of Cups could be somebody coming to you with an offer. That it could be a love offer, but it could also be an apology. Someone who hurt you, you know, you had that breakthrough, tower moment, someone hurt you, they're coming to apologize. I will say this, obviously you are sovereign of your life, okay, I will never presume to tell you what to do with your life, but this is in the what's hindering you, and it may be advisable, that's what your guides are saying through the cards, to maybe not take up this person on their offer, whether they're apologizing, whether it's a love offer, because it may not be for your highest good, which is why you've got this card of the moon right here. That's what I will say. I'm really getting the vibes that whatever this offer is, it's not going to be the best for you. But again, you know, these are just the energies as they are right now, and every thought you have, every action you take will have an impact on the outcome. So, you know, do bear this in mind. And what's helping you is the Eight of Pentacles. Now, I love to see this card in this position because 8 is advancement. Pentacles energy is to do with earth energy, as I've explained over there with the Four of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles talks about, you know, being a diligent worker, applying yourself, developing your skills, taking the time to do a good job, whether we're talking about your career, whether we're talking about your own personal development, your spiritual development. This is a card of dedicated work. It also talks about skills, you know. With the Eight of Pentacles, you're nearly at the Nine of Pentacles, which is abundance, prosperity through your hard work. So there is an element of, you know, saying that you have skills and you are working diligently, which is obviously being acknowledged. So whatever this transformation is with the Death card, you know, this realization that you've had, you are working on this, you know, to get your Four of Wands, and in the future you will have this Four of Pentacles, which is what I was telling you about. You know, the strong foundation and stability in your physical realm, and being out of this Three of Swords energy. So I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck to close out your reading, and you've got the Hermit, another major arcana. You do have 4 majors out of 10, so that's 40%. And the Hermit is the card of going within. You see, it's, to me, I'm feeling its energy like very much like the Moon card, where, you know, don't ask other people for what they think, okay? Kind of, you know, less social media, less asking what others think, and take the time for yourself to retreat and be on your own with your own thoughts. And you know, you will get downloads from your spirit teams. They will guide you, and you'll be able to tap into those deep feelings and emotions and intuition that are buried within. When we go into hermit mode, this is how we manage to tap into these energies. It's very, very helpful. So it may be that you need to meditate, or that you need to do whatever works for you. A walk in the forest, by the beach. I'm so sorry about my dogs. Or maybe do some yoga or take a bath, whatever the case may be. This may be something that will help you to tap into your intuition and have a look at those deeply buried feelings. So that's what I've got for you. I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Your time is your most precious commodity. I'm very grateful for it. I wish you a beautiful end of the month, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.